portable power stations lie to you on the label. One choice separates real backup power from an expensive paperweight. And even our top pick has a flaw. 5 stations, 3 price tiers. One real question: which actually delivers when the grid goes down? Watt-hours on the label mean nothing if the battery chemistry can't survive daily cycles. Real owner ratings across thousands of buyers. That's the filter. Out of dozens on Amazon, these 5 cleared it. Whether you need weekend camping backup or a whole home emergency answer, one of these is your fit. Ranked 5th, the Blue Tea Elite 30 version 2 at $239. It claims 1,500 watts surge through power lifting mode. Technically true. But the continuous draw is 600 watts, and the tank holding all that power is only 288 watt-hour. That is a small bucket with a big faucet. Run a mid-size fridge and you are empty fast. The 3.0 star rating across 680 buyers confirms it. Buyers feel the capacity pinch at this price. It earned a T3 Platinum Award. The 10 millisecond UPS switchover is real, and the 140 watts USB-C charging is genuinely fast. Great for a desk setup or short camp trip. But if you need a serious home backup buffer, the next pick doubles down where this one runs dry. The EBL runs $294 and markets itself on $999 watt-hour, 1,000 watts continuous power, and a wireless charging pad. That combination sounds sharp on paper. In practice, one owner ran it through their first real power outage and watched it drain to 53% without explanation. Another had the power adapter fail after minimal charging cycles. Those are not edge cases you want discovering at 2 a.m. during a storm. The 4.5-star rating across 291 buyers is decent, but those failure reports are specific and recent. Best for casual backup if you get a working unit, but verify it immediately out of the box, because the next pick is where the trust score actually earns its price. The Anker Solix C1000 Gen 2 makes a bold claim: full recharge in 49 minutes. At $499.98, that claim has to be real, and here it actually holds up. The 1,600 watt charging input is what makes that possible. Not marketing math. You also get 2,000 watts continuous output, 3,000 watts peak, and a 1,024 watt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery rated for 3,000 cycles and a 10-year lifespan. 10 ports, a 10 millisecond UPS switchover for sensitive electronics. The honest flaw: Gen 1 had power on failures when unplugged. Gen 2 addresses that, and 1,376 owners at 4.5 stars back it up. Best for anyone who needs fast turnaround and emergency-ready reliability. But our top pick edges it on overall trust volume, and the margin might surprise you. The Grisel promises $999 watt-hour and a true pure sine wave output for $284.98. That last part matters. Pure sine wave means your CPAP, your laptop, your sensitive electronics won't get fried by dirty power. Most budget stations skip it. Grisel doesn't. The 60-watt USB CPD port is real, fast enough to charge a MacBook at full speed. 10 output types total, and at 8.1 kilograms, it's genuinely portable. Real buyers report as low as 2% power consumption during extended festival use, which tracks. And 3,141 reviews at 4.2 stars is a serious sample size. Here's the catch. Solar panel compatibility isn't guaranteed. Verify your panels before you buy. Good pick for outdoor and emergency use. But our number one has more owner trust behind it, and that gap is bigger than you'd expect. Number 1. The Jackery Explorer 1000 version 2 at $459. The headline claim is bold: fully charged in 1 hour flat. And unlike most marketing promises on this list, real owner data actually backs it up. 4.5 stars across 3,454 reviews. That is the largest, most battle-tested sample of any station here, and that matters more than any spec sheet. You get 1,070 watt-hour of lithium iron phosphate capacity, a 1,500 watt AC output with a 3,000 watt surge peak, and 50% more output than the previous version. At under 24 pounds, it moves easily. The honest flaw? Solar charging is locked to Jackery's own panels. Open solar compatibility would make this untouchable. But for home backup and camping reliability, the evidence says this is where most buyers should land. So where does the money actually go? The Blue Tea Elite 30 gives you the least capacity at the lowest cost, fine for weekend trips, painful for outages. The EBL and Grisel land near $1 per watt hour, decent. The Anker doubles the output but at a price. The Jackery earns its spot, best trust score, real warranty, and the capacity most households actually need. Tight budget and occasional use. The EBL or Grisel get the job done. Need serious output, the Anker. Just want reliable daily backup without overpaying? The Jackery. Most owners land there. The trust score backs it up. Links are below. Links are pinned below. Subscribe for more no-hype reviews. Which station did you go with? And why?